what's up, babe? I'm back. How you going? Yeah, good, thanks. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can get this dark, sultry, smoky, dark bronze, smoky eye look using the Boss Babe palette by Motives Cosmetics. Yes, and we're using the shades 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 today. Yes. Feeling very sultry, if I do say so myself. So if you want to find out how to get this look, then baby girl, stay tuned. Okay, and welcome to your smoky berry eye look. First thing that we're going to go into is Motives Eye Base. Okay, so let's make sure that we've got that all over the lid. You can use a brush or your fingers, whichever suits you. And this is going to lay down a nice base so that our shadow will stick to it and last longer. It will also hide all of the discoloration that we have on our lids. Okay, and this is something that I do every single time I do my makeup. Okay, so you can see right there. Look at that. It's a great universal color. Also, the consistency of this is really, really nice. It's fine. It's thin. It's not too thick. Okay. Now, what you want to do is you want to go under your eye as well, because we're going to be putting a bit of eyeshadow underneath there and just on this side. And the good thing with using your fingers is it's the same body heat as the rest of your face, so it just blends into the skin really nicely when you use your fingers. All right, and you can be really, really gentle around the eye area. So go ahead, set up your base, and let's move on to the next step. Today we are going to be using the Boss Babe Motives palette. Okay, look at these gorgeous colors. This is one of my favorites. All right, so first color that we're going to be going in with is Control. So you want to put this all over the lid as just a base color. All right, and it's a gorgeous white. Well, actually, it's almost like a bone color. It's universal, and it's going to allow us to blend in all those other colors really nicely. Just make sure you go right underneath the brow to set the base and set the other eye, and let's move on to the next step. Next step is to go in with this color right here as a transition color, and this one is called Profit. So what we want to do is place it above the crease, okay, but below the brow. Okay, so we don't want to take it all the way up to the brow. We don't want to take it all the way down into the crease. We just want to put it above the crease and above the mobile lid, just like so. So just lightly build up the layers, build up the colors, okay, because this is literally just a transition shade. And effectively what we're doing is we're creating a gradient from underneath the brow bone, okay, going from light to dark, just above that crease, like so. Now, with that same color, what we want to do is we want to lay down the base for underneath as well, all right? So take that same color and just lay it right up under your waterline, just like so. It's very, very subtle, but this is what's going to give us that nice gradient. Okay, so now look at that eye compared to that. Very, very subtle, honey. Very subtle. Next step is to go in with this color right here. So it's that beautiful berry shade. And the reason we're using this one is because this color here on the eye is actually going to pick up the color when we add that nice dark berry vampy color to our lips. Okay, so we're going to use Daring just to go more into the crease. Okay, so get a smaller brush, and then just in circular motions, you want everything to be blended, but you just want to get this color happening into the crease. Very, very subtle. So you don't want to go too fast. You always want to make sure that you build up your color in layers. Okay, so you can hardly even see that, but it is coming. It's coming, honey. Put it into the crease. All right, and make sure everything is soft and blend it out. Okay, so same as before. Pick up that color and we're going to bring it underneath, okay, with a thinner brush, because you want to create a little bit more definition now, okay? This is not just a background color. This is going to become the primary color. So you want to do it all the way in to the tear duct. All right, and bring it up so that it meets the top of the eye. Okay, swoop it towards the brow, just like so. All right, next step is to go in and fill our mobile lid. So we're going to be using this color right here. Look at this gorgeous one, and this is called Superior. So you can either use a brush, you'll have to use a synthetic brush because it's a metallic shade. And look at that, it's a gorgeous, deep, dark, bronzy gold color. So pick it up with your finger or a brush and just put it straight onto the mobile lid, all the way into the tear duct. Okay, just like so. Oh, look at that. How gorgeous is that color? All right, next step is to go in with this brown color here. So it's a nice cool tone brown. And what we're going to do is we're just going to put it on the outer third of the eye just to warm it up and to give us that nice cat eye look. So you're just going to place it in the outer third, okay? Just like this. So it can get a nice V shape. Just like so. And then you're going to swoop it up towards the brow, okay? So just do it like that. And then the same thing underneath, just on the bottom outer third. Okay, swoop it up and make sure that these two in this V, they meet up in the end. All right, done. Next step is to go in and line your waterline. I'm using the Motives Black Gel Liner, okay? And you're just gonna go in and line right inside here. And this is a great liner because it's jet black. It doesn't move. And I like it to be jet black, especially for a look like this. I'm making my eyes intense, so you want it to be intense, darling. Okay, so your eyes should look something like this. What we're gonna do now is go up and clean up under here. So grab a wet wipe. This is a makeup wipe. Okay, and you're just going to go ahead and swipe up. Now, see how we reach this part? Don't go too high. You've got to go towards the angle of your brow. Just like so, all right? And then clean up the other side. Next step is to go ahead and add your mascara. I'm using Motives Cosmetics, of course. So what you want to do is add your mascara to the top of your lashes and then also to the bottoms. Now what I really love about this mascara is that it's not too chunky and thick and cluggy. It's soft, blendable, but it gives me beautiful lashes. Like, you can't really see them because I have tiny lashes, but the consistency of this formula is amazing. All right, so the next step is I'm actually going to go ahead and apply false lashes off camera. Yes, I am. And if you're saying, well, why do you always apply lashes? Because, honey, darling, I don't have a lot of lashes, so I love doing this step. Now, if you have long, thick lashes naturally, then skip this step. But I'm going to go ahead and apply P. Louise lashes. These are my favorite lashes. They're in Dare. They just give me that nice, thick, wispy look. So I'm going to go ahead, off camera, apply it, and get back to you. Ta-da! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Do you see the difference, darling? I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now I'm going to give you a little squiz, a little close-up, a little intense look of this finished eye look before I apply the rest of my face. Just make sure that you have all of those colors nicely blended out, okay? Moving on. And that brings us to the end of this gorgeous dark bronze smoky eye tutorial. Please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and if you need any help, then you can sound off on the comments below. Just remember that all of my products that I've used on this tutorial today are available from my website. Until next time,